Hello, this is ELB. Let's get back to work. So last time we got our sword animation system working much better. As in, I can pretty much do any animation I need to, actually. So we still got this old test one working. You can see up here what's the word I'm looking for? The state that the animation is currently in. Although currently, it's not quite working how we'd like it to. I mean, if you couldn't tell from there that the hit did not work at all. So this is what the animations currently look like. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to make it so that the hit detection works a lot better. Give me a moment, modifying my volume for the music. Okay, so let's go and take a look at our hit detection. So this is what it currently looks like. All it is at the end of the step, after the movement and the rotation have happened, we end up checking all the collision detection. So something that I'm thinking I'd like to do is make it so that it checks a lot more. Easiest way to put that is, well, there is no real easy way to put that. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to look at stuff real quick. So what I'd like to, so I previously talked about making it so that we have like collision lines from the tip of the blade all the way down to the base. Like, I don't know, it might be 3 or 4 of them or so in total. It really will depend on the size of the sword or the weapon in general. And from that, we will gather essentially a area of hit detection. But what I'm currently thinking is what I'd like to do is I'd like to somehow make the rotation segmented, same with the movement of the blade itself. And we will determine from there exactly where the hit detection will happen, if that makes any sense at all. So I guess think of it this way. Now normally it goes on a step-by-step basis, right? But during the attack phase, I'd like to segment it out so in a single game tick, the sword will do, so much of its movement and so much of its rotation, but only a little bit at a time, all the way across the game tick, so that we can detect collision in multiple places. So I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to get that to work. So, here. How are we gonna do this? Oh, song just came on. Okay. So, currently movement is just straight to where the player is with the hold distance at the same time. So what I'm thinking is we could determine what the rotation and what the position is supposed to be, figure out which one is bigger, and then divide it by some number having to do with how big it is. So we have a few main variables here. We have, of course, the hold distance, hold direction, and image angle. Image angle is essentially just... we can mostly ignore hold direction because we're mostly looking at image angle here, because it's the actual angling of the blade. And hold direction is affected by hold distance by a lot, and so sorry, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. So we'll call it that. So what I'm gonna call this is intended hold distance, intended hold direction, and intended image angle. And then I'm gonna, well, I can't get rid of it just yet. Instead I'll do this, copy it out, or not copy it out, comment it out, there we go. What is this, Rat-a-tat? I am listening to Shempi by Rat-a-tat. Okay. I have not heard this song in a long time. So, what we can do is this. I'm saying that a lot, aren't I? I think I've checked this before, but I'm wondering, is there a difference function in maths? There's not. Okay. And for some reason, I always think that finding the difference between two numbers is that hard. If you're trying to find the difference between 5 and 10, it's just 5 minus 10 would be -5, and then you just get the absolute value. It's just the absolute value of one number minus another number, just no matter what. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So, here, I'm gonna set something over right here as well. I'm gonna call it intended x equals there we go. Then I'm going to have an intended y as well. There we go. Gonna leave that in for now still. So we need to find the difference between these values and I guess ease between them on some scale. The scale for all will be determined by the largest value of these three. So the three that we're going to go with are, of course, intended image angle, intended x, and intended y. Okay. So I'm gonna do this var angle difference equals image angle minus intended image angle var x difference equals x minus intended x, and var y difference equals y minus intended y. So from here we have our what we're intending on becoming, right? So if the image angle is currently 20 and it needs to be 40, then this would give us negative 20, wouldn't it? What if I made it the other way around real quick? Okay, so intended image. So if it needs to be 40 and it's currently 20, then we just do 40 minus 20, and that'll give us how much we need to change. If it's currently negative 20 and it needs to be positive 20, then negative 20 minus 40 would give us, why am I, my brain, oh my goodness. If it needed to be 20, or if it is negative 20 and it needs to be 20, then negative 20 minus 20 would be negative 40. So that wouldn't make sense at all. Adding negative 40 to it would just... I don't know why I'm not able to think straight right now. Just trying to think through simple math is the hardest thing sometimes. Am I just stupid? I don't know. So if it's 20 and it needs to be 0, then 20 minus 20 is... If it's 20 and it needs to be... No. If it's currently... No, I just get it backwards. If it needs to be 40 and it's currently 20, equals 20, so that lets us know how much to go up. If it's currently 40, or no, if it needs to be 40 and it's currently 10, and that tells us how much to go up. If it needs to be negative 20 and it's currently 20, then that'll give us negative 40, which is correct, which that's how much we need to change. It needs to go down by that much. If it's currently 20 and it needs to be negative 20, no, if it's currently negative 20 and it needs to be 20, so then, yeah, that is correct. Then it needs to go up by 40. So I'm just being super dumb here. Okay, so this is correct. This is 100% correct. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, here, I'm gonna change this real quick. Intended. There we go. So I figure out which one is largest somehow and scale based on that. I'm gonna grab something to drink. So I know I'm on the right track here. So I guess I can just use the max function. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Should be in maths. Yeah. Get the largest of up to 16 real value arguments. Oh boy, my legs. So we'd get the absolute value of the 3. And then scale off of the largest. Some of them would probably be divided. Like I'm thinking I'd divide maybe the angle switch by 3 or 4 and the movement by 2. So it's not just a one-to-one thing. I'm not totally sure yet though. What is there to drink? I'm just gonna have water. Like, I don't think I'm being unreasonable with that. Ah, my legs still hurt like fuck. Ugh. I only managed to burn about 250 calories on the treadmill, and I did that in a little under an hour, and I am super out of shape. It was not fun. And I gotta do it again tomorrow morning. Exactly what I'm not looking forward to. Okay, so let's get the music back up. So we're gonna do max of var angle difference divided by here. We'll do that. Okay, so we do this equals abs of var angle divided by, we'll say, five. Okay. Equals var x difference divided by 2. There we go. Okay, so var max angle, var max x, var max y. Okay, so we'll call this var var check granularity. So the reason I'm calling it granularity is the bigger the number is, the finer the movement is going to be that we're doing. So then we do a for loop. Okay. Now to do the movement and collision. Movement slash rotation and collision. There we go. For we can use, let's see, we've used N already, we've used M already, let's use B equals 0. Okay, well, B times no. Well, b is less than 1. B equals, no, that's not right. Because so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get, well, no, well, hold on. Well, B is less than var check granularity. B plus plus. At least I think this will work. Okay, so so image angle equals SCR is linear. Okay. Let's figure out what that is real quick. That doesn't really help me much. Hold on. Oh. Let's use... There we go. That actually tells me what I need. Okay. So, time. The point in time along the graph, e.g. at the start, 0. Here, we'll do less than or equal to. Okay, so time will be b. The start will be... Oh geez, what is the start? There we go. Or I'll call it var angle original. There we go. Var x original equals x. Var y original equals y. There we go. So we need var angle, oh, come on, original, just the start value. The change will be var angle difference. And then the duration will be the var check granularity. Okay. So I think this will work. X original, X difference. Okay. Okay, I think this is finished. So this might work just fine. I might change it to the lines thing that I mentioned earlier, or a few episodes ago. This should work though. I hope. Jeez. Let's see. Oh. Get over here. And look at that. Wait, what did I do wrong? Come on. Okay. So, step event 5, line 7, var angle difference. Line 7. Oh. Oh. No, come on, dumb mouse. Probably gonna have to move that up again here in a moment. If image, no, if attack state larger than or equal to 0. And attack damaging attack state equal to true. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Else, or actually, if attack, no, hold on. This mouse is getting fucked. Okay. Then if damaging attack state equals true, no, come on, let me, God. Okay. Else. Image angle equals intended image angle. Because we're not actually doing damage, we can just do this immediately. X equals intended X, Y equals intended Y. Bam. Okay. Are you functioning? Please be functioning. Let's do it. Okay. Seems like it's working a bit better. Okay. So, we got that working. I think it technically works, but I am going to test something. Gonna get rid of this. I'm actually about to redo that entirely. Anything else about a trail? Okay. Actually, hold on. Putting you there for a moment. There. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am about ready to just swap mice to something else because this thing is being super garbage. Okay. So, we know so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do the swing trail again. However, instead I would like to make it so that it follows the rotation and movement and all of that of the sword, so that we have a clearer picture of how the collision is going to look. I would also like it to continue to show the entire swing as opposed to just the like current frame. No. Saving variables for the swing trail. Okay. Okay, except for it's not going to be just that. I'll do what I call weapon tip point plus plus, so it'll go up by 1. Weapon tip point. Okay. That just means I need to actually set up a weapon tip. There. Actually, we don't even need to do that at all. Here, I'm gonna do this. That, and then drawing swing trail. There we go. Okay, so draw, no, 4. Okay. We can use n again, because it had been finished being used. So for n equals 0, while n is less than when n is less than weapon. What the fuck did I even call it? Weapon tip point. Well, it's less, and plus plus, there we go. Okay. So, draw line, no, that's not right. Weapon tip weapon tip X N. Weapon tip Y N. Then weapon tip X we'll do that. Weapon tip Y and +1. Let's make this color. C white and presto. I think that should be fine. And then if damaging no, here, you know what? If I'll just do this for now. Attack state is above 0. Just so that I can actually see how it looks. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Also, did that do something that I... Hold on. Oh boy, the sword is appearing not quite where it's supposed to. Good to know. Actually, I still need to actually save that frickin' thing. Did not read it again. Okay, tell me what you want. Okay, copy, abort. There we go. Okay, line 6 of the draw event. Weapon tip X, weapon tip Y, weapon tip X, weapon tip Y. But was it not doing the... No. Fucking Christ, stop it! Yeah, I'm about ready to switch out this mouse. Okay. Just trying to index a variable which is not an array, it says. But what's wrong here? Come on. Oh, wait a moment. Why the fuck is it not? Here, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do instead. Just for now. Will you work now, please? Okay, come on. But it is an array. We know it's an array. We just set it up as one. Like... I am so confused. How are you not an array then? So here, I'm gonna do this. Show debug message. I'm gonna do a string of weapon tip X. There. Tell me if it's an array. Right after you said it. Okay. Thought about it. And I know what's going on. Because I'm that kind of dumbass. So the reason I'm doing this is because the state change happened and then the drawing happened. The variable didn't even exist yet. So if show trail equals true and currently show trail equals false. Okay. Well, I mean, good to know we're not getting an error again. But why were you not showing anything? am I just being stupid? So while n is less than so-and-so, there we go. That might be all I'm thinking of. Or the reason I'm screwing up. That is how a for loop works, right? Yeah, while it's less than, not until it's... Here, if weapon tip point is less than 1. Let's just do that real quick. I think that'll work. Really? What the hell? Oh. I'm not thinking straight with my if statements right now. Am I gonna get an error again? Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. What if we did this? Will you work then? There we go. Look at that. Also, was that really what it was? Huh. That's kind of crazy, actually. Like, it's weirdly surprising. Hmm. I'm thinking a couple of different things, though. Shouldn't it end when, like, with the sword right there, right? I mean, like the swing trail, I mean. But it's not, which is super odd to me. Hmm. I'm gonna try something real quick. Just for fun, I'm gonna see what happens if I do that. Oh boy. I can ignore that one? Oh, look at that. Let's try this again. Copy, abort. Okay, so huh. I'm gonna do this, show trail equals false. I'm gonna do that instead since we didn't see the full trail, and instead I'm gonna do this, show trail equals true. If stop showing trail equals true, oh, then stop showing trail equals false, and show trail equals false. There. Now we should see the whole trail, even if only for a moment. Okay. That's kind of fun. The thing I want to do now is, well, there's only one thing I'm gonna comment these out for now. Take another look at it, because there is just one more little problem that I want to deal with. It's the sword appearing where it shouldn't, for the brief moment. Which I am wondering why it's doing that. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. I think it's appearing... Right. Nope, it was actually appearing facing the correct direction. It was just the hold distance was incorrect. Huh. So I know why that's happening though. All I gotta do is this. Actually, where are you? I think I can get rid of you. Start with that. And it should function correctly. Although it did start off like 1 pixel lower for some reason. Actually, there is something else I kind of want to mess with. If only briefly. Then hold on, what did that do again? Or if it was wrong? Can't remember. This is taking oh, there we go. That took way too long. Okay. Out of range. Well, no, it should have been. Sorry for my quietness, I'm just trying to think things through. So, it still appears just slightly low. I mean, I haven't tried to fix it yet, but I'm confused why. I'm also confused why the... Is it actually moving up? Or... Why are you doing that? What if I'm facing this way? Oh, it goes outwards slightly. It's not like the hold distance is supposed to be any different. At least I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. What if I keep it at 8? Is it gonna change? If it doesn't, then I guess I'll be happy. Let's take a look. Nope, it's staying the same. Okay, whatever. That's fine then. How it was. I was fretting over nothing. Okay. Oh, I got a text. Okay, I think I know. If I move this, I think I'm able to. Let's take a look. Because if the movement of the player happens at the end step and they both happen at the end step, that is a problem. No, it's still the same thing. Why? Why? Or is it that it needs to happen afterwards? What if we did this? So the animation happens first. I'm gonna slow things down again. Get a better look. It just doesn't feel right with it not ending around the player. Whoa! What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm curious now. If I moving over to here, will it be correct? The sword followed correctly, but still seemed like it ended prematurely. I mean, we were still in the attack, weren't we? I mean, the movement doesn't actually end until the thing, right? Hold on. Gonna change that to 0. There's gonna be no movement. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do draw sprite, SPR, sprite index. Oh, give me a moment. Another text. Okay, sprite index, image index, x, y. Okay, draw set code. Nope. What the heck was it? Make color HSV. Oh my god. Oh, nope. Or make color RGB. No, HSV. Okay, the hue will be tax state times 20. Then the saturation will be 255, value will be 255. Is that not right? Oh. Draw set color C white. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Really? it not correct? Hue, saturation, 255, and value, 255. Oh. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, orange. I mean, I guess? You know what? Hell, what if I put this over here instead? What? I have no idea what just happened there. I mean... What? Okay, yeah, it functions. But if I move this to begin step, then it fucks up. Oh, I know why. Because that needs to be there as well. I guess I'm just gonna have to work my animations around this problem, because that seems to be all it is. That's the only thing I'll be able to do. Okay. You know what? I gotta go pick up my partner from work. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.